Second thing a man should provide is vision, aka leadership. Vision or leadership. This one is very interesting. Vision. Listen, guys. Even those of you that own businesses or whatever you do, you will get more people interested in what you are doing. If you're in any form of leadership, you will get more people interested in what you're doing by vision than you would do by salary. The big mistake many people make is they just believe if I'm paying you, you must be working. You see, when you are trying to drive such a thing by just salary, the person will be there in his body. He won't be there in his spirit. He won't be there in his mind. You will never get the best of him if you are either forcing him or paying him to work with you. What you need is for him to buy into your vision. When people buy into the vision, even if you don't pay them, they will support. Somebody gets what I'm saying? You can't do movements like terrorism and other things just by payment. Somebody go and blow himself up. How much money can they pay you to blow yourself up? But those guys have bought into what? The vision. Vision is always superior than any other thing. But when men just think if I'm bringing money, that's all. No. Has your wife bought into the vision that you carry and of your family? Is there a vision? Or you just think if I'm bringing money, that's all? When you see our football in this part of the world, it's built around money, so it never goes far. From the organizing committee, from the minister of sports, everybody's trying to make money. No vision. So we can't go far. There's no miracle in that. There's some other countries that don't even earn as much as we earn, but they're doing well because everybody has bought into the vision of us doing something together. Vision is always superior to provision. You need to know these guys. If you run a business, same thing. Don't hire people and just expect them to serve because you are paying them. That's a lower level of service that they will give you. And the day they get a higher pay, they won't even blink. They must buy into you and into what you're trying to do. Just like Pinky and the Brain. They must ask you, what are we doing today? You say, we're doing what we do every day. Taking over the world. There must be a higher compelling vision than just I'm paying you, I'm feeding you, I'm paying your house rent. And unfortunately for men in these days, some women are earning more than men. So you see where leadership has ended. You see, in the olden days, and those of you that are here, please, you need to train your sons now because the world they are going to live in is very different from the one we're going to live in. The one our parents live in is different from the one we're living in, but it's going to get intense. But at their own time, with all the feminism movement and Me Too and all this is going on, you better be training your sons to know that those days where a man won't learn how to cook has passed. You better learn. Because in their own generation, women are already earning more than men. So before now, this is what happened. This is why in most cultural settings, men used to get quite older and they now marry a younger person. It's so that leadership will be a bit easier for them because they didn't want to develop their leadership skill. They wanted to do leadership by force. So if I'm way, way older, 40, and I marry a girl that is 20, first of all, she's not yet exposed. She's not working. She's not anything. So I'm the sole provider. I'm the king of New York. I can bully her. But those days have passed. So people are marrying closer in age. And sometimes the girl can hit one job or hit one business and she's not earning more than you're earning as much as you. So if you have no other basis of leadership, that home is going to struggle. Because she's earning money. In fact, in those days, some men intentionally tell their wives not to work. In those days, if their wife gets a job that is higher paying, the man will tell her not to take it. They haven't put that trying to do that today. So don't take the job because they are threatened. They are threatened that they will no longer be able to lead. It's because they were depending on money to lead. There has to be a higher vision. You can't lead just because you are richer. It's the same way a pastor leads the church. I'm not the richest person in this church. If I was depending on that, I would not be able to lead. I'm not the oldest. I can't depend on age. Do you know my age? I can't depend on that. I'm not the strongest. I can't say I'll beat you. I'll beat all of you. I can't depend on that. Vision is superior to all those things. How did Adolf Hitler get the whole German army and the whole German people to believe they can take over the world? Vision. He just set a compelling vision that they all had to comply with. Is somebody getting this? You must understand how vision works. And for you as a man, vision is a core course. It's not an optional thing. The reason is because, you see, when they say you are the head, like I told you earlier, when they say they are head, it's a setup. Most men don't know. So I'm the head. Are you sure? Being the head is a what? Setup. Because being the head is not superiority, it's responsibility. I'll say that again. Being the head doesn't mean superiority. It means what? Responsibility. Most men think it means superiority. I'm the head. You must give me 3 pieces of meat. Great. If you are bringing a vision that can bring a cow, we have no problem with you eating the whole meat. Being the head doesn't mean superiority. It means responsibility. It means you are the one responsible for everybody. It doesn't mean you are superior to everybody. The Bible says men are the head. Great. Have you noticed that, in fact, almost all, except one, of the senses in a human body is in the head? Well, I'm the head. You are claiming I'm the head. Are you sure? Because it's tough work. Your eyes are where? Head. Your ears are where? Your nose is where? Your tongue is where? Head. Your brain, even though it's not listed among the senses, but it's the one coordinating all the senses. Am I correct? Your brain is where? That's incredible. If you know about it, you won't even want to be the head. The responsibility is too much. And I wish most homes can change citizenship the way we change in Nigeria. You know, 95% of Nigerians want to relocate. The 5% that don't want to relocate are the ones frustrating the rest of us that want to relocate. That's what happens. They are the head, but everybody under you wants to run. It means you're a bad head. Where we're running to, there's another head there, but we fed our head. So this is our head. So that's how it is in your family. Does your wife want to run? Does your kids want to run to another place? That there's another head. We're like, this is our own head is somehow. I'm the head means responsibility, not superiority. All the senses are in the head. The eyes are in the head. Means what do you see? Where are you taking us? So before you start bragging, I'm the head, you need to know, are you ready to live up to that title? Are you ready to live up to that title? Where are you taking us? Or are you just a selfish person? All you think is where you're taking yourself. And you know, most men are built selfish. In case you don't know, men, you have to learn how to be caring. It doesn't come to you naturally. Simple test. If there's one plate of food left at home, if a man gets home, what will he do? He will eat it. And call him, but you put find food though. If a woman gets home, there's one plate of food, what she's going to do? She will keep it for other people that are in the house. Your natural instinct is to be selfish. But you are the head. So are you just seeing vision of how you will live well or how everybody's going to live well? Are you seeing vision of what your kids can be? Are you seeing vision of what your wife can be? Are you seeing visions of how this family can be? There must be a compelling vision. That's what will make your wife follow. Not because you have a higher voice and you can shout an argument. That's not what it is. Not because you have muscle and you can beat her. No. The vision, you must be able to see where that family is going. I mean, see bigger picture. Not just your own dreams. Not just your own dreams. You see, the problem is that men are always money conscious and career conscious. So all they see, all they are using their headship to see is how they will advance. What's a woman's major need? I can't hear you. What's a woman's major need? So in that your vision, how much security are you giving her? Or is it just about your career? Men always ask me a question when I'm doing some meetings like this. Somebody asked me last Saturday where I went to preach. He said, Pastor, my wife always asking for money, and if I hide money to do other things, she will complain, and this and this. I said, why are you hiding the money? He said, because if I don't hide it, she will want to spend it. I said, the reason why you are under that pressure is because you've never sold her the vision why you are keeping the money. You just want to keep the money by keeping the money. No, there must be a vision. Women work better with a vision. Tell her why you need to keep the money. What is it being kept for? If it's not a selfish reason, if the reason you're keeping money involves her, she will even help you keep it more than anything. She will do a better job than you of managing it. Say, my wife, I can't show her my money. She will spend it. No. What is the vision? Give her the vision. I told him, sit down with her, do budgeting. Say, what are the things she usually likes to spend money on? Budget for it. Women like shopping. And that's okay. It's part of what they like. So you can't be budgeting shopping for a man and a woman the same figures. Men, how many shoes do we need? All men need only 2 shoes. One black one, one brown one. Anything you want to wear must fall into that. And you don't need more than 2 or 3 trousers. One black jeans, one blue jeans, one black trouser. Can carry everything you are looking for. Men don't need clothes. So much, they can survive. But for women, if a woman needs a blue shoe, she needs turquoise blue, sky blue, orange blue, navy blue, open toe, closed toe, high heel, flat. See the variations. So generally, they will do more shopping than men. It's normal. So do basic budget and let the budget show that you are considerate of her needs as a woman. Tell her, oh, we need to buy our house one day, so we're going to be saving so that you will have your room. You see, the vision is including her. And you can have it, and inside your room, I'll build you a closet where only all your shoes. You see, you're painting picture. That's vision. All your shoes will line up like this. And you will show that you have been searching some online. I've seen some fine wardrobe for shoes. So you can line them up like this. And if you press something, it will come out. So you can reach the... She will save from that. She will start saving all your money. She will save it. But most men, when they share vision, it doesn't concern anybody. It's only them. How I can get better. No, that's vision. When you carry your wife along with vision, she will pursue that dream more than you. Set the vision. He said, make it plain so that those that read it will run with it. Set the vision. You must provide vision for your family. What quality of marriage do you want? Provide that vision. Women react better to a vision than just provision. You need to set a goal. That is your job as the head. Trust me, being a leader, being a head is a hard work. I've been in leadership all my life. And trust me, I know it's hard work. I've been in leadership. I was telling them on the midweek service on the mainland. I was senior prefect in my primary school. I was labor prefect in my secondary school. You know, so from childhood, I've only known leadership. Even amongst my friends, because I used to work with older people, whenever I'm with my mates, I'm a natural leader amongst them because I know more than them, because I work with older people. So most of what they are doing, I'm a bit advanced more than that. So amongst my guys, I lead them. So university, I was already running a fellowship, so I was leading. Then I started ministry at the age of 19. I'm in my 40s now. So literally all my life, basically what I'm saying is that all my life I've been a leader. And I can tell you for free, being a leader is hard work. Because some of the things leadership requires doesn't come natural to us. As a human being, your natural instinct is to have vision for yourself. But as a leader, you must have vision that carries everybody along. You must include everybody in that vision. That's harder. Because you must be incredibly considerate. You must go over and above your selfish nature. I see men just want to abandon their family and relocate for food. See men divorce their wife. Arrange to, anything. When you say and do some things like that, you are giving a signal that you're ready to do anything for you alone to get ahead. You're a dangerous person. Oh, there are men that use their wife for ritual. There are men that use their kids for ritual. It's the deceit of the devil that money is all that matters. Listen, when we do the university next month, you will understand. Look, I don't know how to explain this to you. Happiness is happiness. Quantity or volume or quality of what you're doing doesn't change happiness. Let me give you an example. If you're very hungry now, you've not eaten for 2 days, and somebody gives you just buka rice and stew, it will give you happiness. Same way if this guy goes to a Chinese restaurant and eats rice, it's the same happiness. They won't say his own is Chinese happiness. What I'm saying is that at your level, you can get a lot of fulfillment out of life. It's not until most time we are deceived to feel about be driving a Lamborghini to be happy. No, if you have been entering a car for many years and you finally get a car, even if it's a small car, you would appreciate it the same way a billionaire will appreciate his Lamborghini. So don't wait. What I'm saying is that don't wait till it's a Lamborghini. There's a lot you can be doing with your life right now that can make you fulfilled and happy. It's not until it's mega before it's reasonable. That's not true. Yes, of course, you should keep growing, but don't. Many people enter into desperate conditions because they have set fake goals for themselves. Has anybody noticed that the spate of ritual stuff has increased in Nigeria? Those of you that are online, every week there's somebody trying to kill somebody. Every week online, every week somebody's trying to kill somebody. They're catching one ritual killer somewhere. What you don't realize is that the devil is the master deceiver. They first started with Yahoo, now it's Yahoo Plus. Everybody's a race, they are on a race against themselves and nobody's put them on that race. So what determines your success is that you're more successful than somebody. No. If it's just step 1 you have taken from step 0, you are successful. Don't compare yourself to the person that has gotten to step 100. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? When men don't have vision, they enter very destructive behavior. When they don't have vision. That's what the Bible says, without vision, my people perish. It means they enter destructive behavior. When men don't have vision, that's when they start doing all kinds of things. Vision is one of the things God created to save you from yourself. Without a higher vision of where you can be, you'll be meddling with things you have no business meddling with. If you can see a picture of how great you are meant to be, some kind of things won't be attractive to you today. Vision always precedes provision. Vision always precedes provision. Don't worry about the money so much. Worry about the vision. Let it be a compelling vision, a vision you've really bought into. You see, and the best way to get vision, it links to the first point, is from a strong relationship with God. That's the best way to get vision. Because if you just give yourself a vision, you can be either giving yourself a smaller vision or giving yourself a wrong vision. It's not every vision that is the right vision for you. See, the best visions that will benefit you, benefit other people, and bring you real joy and happiness is usually the one that God inspires. So that's why point number 1 is crucial, that you have a relationship with God. It cannot be overemphasized. It cannot be overemphasized. How do I get a vision? Like Habakkuk said, I will stand upon my watch. Some of you need to learn to shut out the outside world, shut out your phone, shut out television, shut out friends, and spend some time with God and God alone. There are some things God can't show you about yourself until you spend time with Him. And you don't even have to be a very spiritual person. What I'm saying is that the Bible says, no man knows the things of a man except his spirit that is within him. What I'm saying is that direction for your life is inside you. Sometimes in the quietness of the atmosphere, the things inside you can come up. It will just drop like a thought, but you would know it has more energy than the normal thoughts you've been having. It has more life. You just know, yes, this is what I'm going to do. It will have more life. So sometimes you need to be quiet and spend some time in solitude and think and project and let God's Spirit breathe upon your heart, and vision will drop. Women are more attracted to vision. I tell men, especially the single men, when you are getting married, don't be so overly focused on what you don't have. Some single men make that mistake. You've seen a girl you like, you want to marry her, and every time you go there, you're talking about how she should pity you, manage me, where things are thought. No, that's not what she wants to hear. Women are fantasizers. That's how they were made. Women dream. So if you're a dreamer, you would naturally inspire women. Dream. Don't talk about where you are. Keep talking about where you are going. You can be the poorest man and marry a big woman if you have dreams. But most people, even when they are struggling, they are so obsessed with where they are, not where they are going. When I married my wife, I had nothing. I had OND, she had master's degree. She's from a averagely, well-to-do family. Me, I'm just from a family. We're not doing that great. We're not poor, but we're not. But she still married me. I had no money. Church was not paying me a salary then, so I had no confirmed income. Even though I had a job. You see, I had a vision. Because somebody doesn't say, oh, Pastor Mario without salary. So no, that's not what I'm saying. I had something I was doing. Now, the church wasn't paying me, but I had done it for some time and moved it forward. So she could see that I was going somewhere. Women are more attracted to vision than your money. You need vision. And the kind of woman that won't want vision and just wants money is not the kind of woman you want anyway. So get vision. All your 5 senses are in your head. Your eyes, what do you see? Your ears, are you listening to what your wife is really saying? Most times women speak in parables, so you must know this. Women don't speak literally. Men speak literally, women speak in parables. So if a man wants something, he's going to tell you. If a woman wants something, she will say many things without saying what she wants. So you must be able to listen and know what she's really saying. So spiritually, you provide oversight. Secondly, you provide vision. All of them are security-based. Vision is that you are securing our future. I can see that there's security in our future. That's what she's saying. All right, let me move to number 3. And trust me, guys, let me say something about vision. Once you set the vision and it includes everybody and your wife agrees with you, it's very hard for it not to come to pass. There's nothing I and my wife have agreed upon that has not happened. Nothing. And that's biblical. I say, what 2 or more shall agree upon, it shall be what? Established. There's nothing I and my wife have agreed upon that didn't happen the way we agreed it. I mean, once we just agree that this is what we want to do, we see things begin to happen. So number 3. And the powerful thing about vision, when vision is planted in your heart, it tells you what you can be. That's what vision is doing. It's telling you what you can be. It's telling you what's available. Right now, you're looking at just what you see now. But when the vision comes, it's telling you that you can be such a thing. You just don't know it. Number 3, let me move quickly.